This is a video of me on a 1 minute. I'm on a 3 minute there, but if I put it back on a 1 minute time frame, I'm working out an ABC, trying to get a fourth wave correction here on this Bitcoin push with a profit up here at 1618. See if it plays out here. Want a little bit high leverage for this, but these kind of small moves, you kind of need to. You can see the ABC right here, A, B, C, kind of overextended. Probably trying to take out some, some stop losses down here, I'm sure. Trying to get this push up to about 91.6. Let this play out a minute. I was hoping maybe it would get up there a little bit faster. See how this plays out. I'm up $39. I have 116 on this move right here. Trying to catch this. Take profit if it runs all the way to the top. Be roughly $140. Gonna move my stop loss up. If it moves out of this danger zone here, it's working its waves up here. It's probably going to do, I would imagine, maybe 5 waves up here. Maybe it'll, hopefully just a straight push right up. That'd be great. It's too stressful to sit here on the 1 minute and watch this stuff, I don't know how guys trade this all the time, but you can definitely do it. I mean, you can see here, count these. Let's see here when this is playing out. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right up there. You can count them waves right in there. This was a 50% pullback right here. You had an ABC right here for a fourth wave. Hopefully getting this fifth wave right up here. Put a fib on this thing. It's pushing pretty decent here. Here we go. Any type of pullback here for wave 2 back shouldn't come lower than a 50%. So we're going to move our stop loss up here. We're up through the 702 to the 786. That's what we want to see here. See a nice break through the 786. We're up. Alright, let's move this bib up here, see if we get any type of pullback here. 50% is right down here. We only pull back to a 382. I think that's what this did down here, was a 382. Yeah, 382 pullback there. just play out a second. I know those of you out there are a little nervous about Caspa. Boy, what a heck of a pullback, huh? I know a lot of us were in a Caspa long there. I've seen it eat all of our profits up. That thing is definitely moving. Looks like it's moving back to the upside here, so I would relax about that. I think we're in pretty decent shape with that. I don't see any warning signs there. Broke through a 4-hour right when Bitcoin broke out here. Caspa broke up through a 4-hour resistance and pushed up there, so I think we're in pretty decent shape with Caspa. Also in that long position still from 2 days ago now. If I would have known it was going to do that, you never know for sure how deep of a pullback you're going to get, especially on that wave one. If it's going to come down to a 618, 702, 786, whatever it's going to come down to, but that thing it came down through, and actually through the 786 the whole way down to a support there. That was a little scary for sure. I got a little nervous about that, and that was I know, excuse me, Limp Carrot, I believe that was his handle there over in Discord. He's up like $900. He's seen all that get ate up by that pullback, which was, geez, I apologize. I'm sure you stressed out big time over that. Definitely nice to see the price moving back up towards the upside where we need it to go. Right, looks like maybe that's all the deeper. This two's coming back. I don't see any wave two pullback in this push here. Let's clean this up a little bit so I can show you what's going on here. Right, you can see up here, shoot, I can't pull it up any higher either. It's the Bitcoin 1 minute. It's the 1 minute chart. I don't know if it'll show it down here or not. No. No, it don't. But you can tell it's on a 1 minute. Each one of these candles are 1 minute long. Now this first pullback we got here, this ended up, just make it through a 618 to 702 here. What's it hitting? You want to watch them areas when you're trading for sure. You want to see it get through that 786 and danger zones. Remember my stop loss up a little bit more here. That way if the trade would go against you, at least you're in a safe area here. Even though with high leverage, I should still be alright. Now it's getting slowed up with the 618. You can zoom in and look at it here. If this ABCs, then that would tell me this is probably a wave 4. See if it shoots up through. I hope it shoots up through here. That would mean more than likely that's a 2-wave pull. The second wave pullback would be done, and it's working on a wave 3 if it takes out this high, which would be fantastic to see for sure. And most of my trading money tied up in that Caspa trade. Had a little over $100 in here. I thought I'd throw it on Bitcoin on 1 minute here and see what I can do with it. If I get it up here to take profit, that's double my money. A little bit better than that, actually. Alright, we're up to 786 here. See if we get this push through here. Checked it at 702 right now. And over here, this was the right over here was the high that we're working off of. This is what Bitcoin ran up to just a little bit ago here, up to was it 91, 273. Now you can see we're getting rejected at that 702 here. I want to see I'd like to see it. Oh, it looks like we're probably going to get an ABC here. Maybe down to there. Pretty close to, it should be close to a bottom right there. Could be a wave 4 right there. We get a double top out of this thing actually. See what happens here. Move the stop loss up a little bit more. How deep of a pullback was this? Let's check that with the fib. Alright, getting off the wick. Still only a is that 382? Okay, that still could be your wave 2. Just like down here, this was a 382. You had this push, ABC. This should be your fifth wave here and working on. Especially if it gets up through this high right here. I want to see it take that out and then get up through there. It's important you know, I like using the fib a lot, but the tons. Measuring out my ABCs with them. Be careful, because this blue line here technically was the 1-for-1 ratio, but you're not going to get that all the time. The market makers out there, they know what you're watching. It's crazy, but it's almost like set to miss that. So you want to give yourself some room with your stop losses. Are you going to get wicked out every time or taken out? I'm using Bitunix over on, that's the name of the site, Bitunix. There's a link in the description of the video. You can see not a lot of crazy wicks here. I like this site a lot. I do like it a lot. Alright, I'm going to move my stop loss up a little bit more, just in case of any kind of reversal, run back down there, that especially if it takes out this high over here. If this is a wave 2, then that should be done. It should not come back down below that. It's starting to take it out. Kind of want to explain this while I'm doing it. There we go. Alright, now once this clears that, especially a closed candle above it, it should not come back down here till the move's over. Like I said, hopefully this was just a wave 2 pullback and this is a wave 3. If this is a wave 3, it should start pushing up pretty decent. Alright, we got a candle closed on that, so I feel pretty confident moving my stop loss up here. Alright, always have a stop loss, guys. You don't want to you don't want to lose all your money because you didn't put a stop loss, or even moving it into profit is pretty huge. Alright, so we had this ABC for the 4th wave pullback. Should be starting a 5th wave. It should have five waves in it. Hopefully this wasn't a 4 and this is the 5 push here with a double top. Very possible. Alright, so I'm going to move this up just in case it is. I want to be in in profit here. I'm going to take out this high right here so we're in no danger of a double top scenario right there. Pretty important to watch that. Even if we do get taken out here, all right, we're still up about $50. So let's see if it takes this out. Even a target for a 5th wave off this, with a fib extension. Oh boy, I don't know. Should be up there, it should take out that high. I mean, it doesn't have to do a full 1618. Like I always tell you guys, a lot of times you know, it won't. It'll stop 3/4 of the way or whatever up there. But looking to get a push through this blue line, through that high. See if we get it or not. Move this up a little bit more. Just because I'm on such high leverage, I think about 125x. Yeah, 125x. You know, so you're gonna get hit with some margin, you know. Come on, take that high out, please. Get it up there. It's me. Geez, I caught myself saying it on here. You know, you'll talk to the screen. Oh, maybe. There it goes. Get up through there, please. This is a wave 3. We have our target still up here. There we go. Alright, so we took out this previous high over here. Move this up a little bit more. Just in case, I don't like this ABC right here, but you know, wave 2s do have ABCs in them, but it might be a little odd to see it on the 1 minute, right? I mean, you had a pullback here, it wasn't an ABC, that was a wave 2. A 3, wave 4 was an ABC. And 5, you know, should have 5 waves in this thing. There we go. Up $98, 99. Get this up a little bit more. There's starting 99, 100. I guess the trade position. What do we have in it? Yeah, $116. So we're up 102, 88%. Let's get this push. Let's move this up a little bit higher here. Just in case this is a wave 5, you know. I don't believe it is. I believe it's wave 3, but you never know. Even though we got the, you know, I get my target from over here, the high that was over here, pull my fib down, 1618 is what I'm shooting for in that area, right? 91, 663. This could be your 4th wave pullback right here. Yeah, very well could be. So let's pull this back down just a hair, because, or that was the 5th wave and the move's over. All right, we get one more push. Consider closing it out, actually, or at least moving my stop up to here. And move it up a little bit. There we go. 106, 111. 116. It's pretty close to the 111. I'm gonna close it right there. 104. I'm happy with that. Alright, so what I have left in my account now is 211. Turn 116 into 211. And this will probably run up the whole way. I just didn't want to wait here for the whole purpose of this. To have you guys watch this whole thing, but that's how you can watch the 1 minute and work these out. All right, this thing had 5 waves up. If you come out at 15, you can really see the push I was watching here, right out here in a 15 minute. All right, you can have this Bitunix, and like I said, there's a link in the description of the video. I think you guys like it a lot. you know, right through here. You have this big 1, 2, it's 3 wave it's working on now. It's going to have that final push here. Then you're going to get a 4 wave back. This is on a 15 and a 5th wave up here. But then on a 5, there was 5 waves right here. Okay. Let's see here. Let me clean this up just a bit. Let's get that off there. Let's go into 3 minute. See a little bit better. I wish I could get this sells and buys off here. It drives me crazy. Now you can see this thing playing out here in this wave here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is on a 3 minute chart. Okay, now if we go back to the 1 minute and see what this is working on, probably a wave 4 now. It's kind of why I wanted to just take my profits and get out there, because it's hard to say how, and you might wick it the whole way down here and hit me and take me out. I don't know. All right, so, and I'm not 100%. This was a 3 right here. You know, it looks kind of short for a 3, right? It could have been, or that's the 4 now, and you're going to get a tiny little push up a little bit higher. But I'd rather just take my profits. You know, nothing wrong with taking profits, guys. When you're in the green, nothing wrong with taking it. Most of the time, quite honestly, usually I am in the green in a trade. The ones I do lose, and it's crazy because I think back and it's like, geez, if I just would hit the sell button. If I would just hit the sell button every time instead of waiting, for it to take me out, I'd probably win 100% of my trades, quite honestly. It's crazy. It's in the green a lot. It's the pullbacks that get you in the red. And when you learn to count waves like this, you're gonna know them pullbacks. This should not come below here. If this is a 4, it can wick down in there, just like this one wicked down into this 1, 2 right here. You can see it wick down right almost to the top bit, but yeah, if this is a 4, this should take off here pretty shortly. Now, if it's already a 5, you'll see it get stopped out up here at the 618. And if you're interested, go join that Discord over there. I think you'd enjoy it. We have over 200 people in there. We're over there trading all the time. We had a pretty good run this week, especially with Bitcoin running up. That's what we're trading right here. Bitcoin on the 1 minute time frame, and you'll see if it pushes up here. It's at 618 or 702 and gets rejected. Then this was the 5th wave. Nope. There it goes. Okay, that was the 3rd, 4th. Here's the 5th. Up towards 91,659. Would I hit it? I have no regrets in that. The trade's over as far as I'm concerned, but would it have hit full take profit if I stayed in it? Well, it has the same target here as off the prior high over there. It gives the same 1618 target pretty much. So it's probably going to come up and hit it. And you can count waves. Maybe, I don't know. I never really tried trading in 1 minute a whole lot. Kind of like that trade right there. But of course, it was a winner, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to have a 5th wave push up here. As soon as it plays head games a little bit, it's got to wick you out, or get them people that move their stop loss up too tight. It's going to take you out, right? It's got to play that game. It'll run back up. It's definitely not an ABC that went too high and them candles closed out. It'll turn around. Well, it's really running down here. And we'll see. It's coming back down towards the low. Yeah. If it breaks that low, then the trade's over. Well, trade's over as far as I'm concerned anyway. I closed out, but maybe just wicking down there, take out stop losses. It's crazy. So you gotta watch. Don't keep your stop losses too tight. Now, if it breaks down below our number 4 here, which is pretty close to this blue line, then it's just a double top on the 1 minute and trade over. I mean, a move over, I should say, and it's gonna correct to the downside. But I think it still has one more push up here. Yeah. Unless there was a wave, 2-wave pullback down here somewhere in this first push, then this has another push up. See, there was no ABC right here on the 1 minute. Maybe it breaks through that blue line there. It's not. See what happens. It likes messing around down there, don't it? It's probably just gonna hurry up and fire right up to the top and be done. Nope, it's over. Looking like it. Was that the low in there? Let's get that 4 up there. I don't know, I guess on the 1 minute, I would think if it took that low out, though, it would be validated and be heading to the downside. But a double top here, where that was all the higher you push you were getting. We'll see. If it breaks down, that was the top of wave 1 right there that it came down and hit. It came down and smacked it. Would have to hold this area here and push. Price action can really mess with your head, man. That's why you're better off setting a trade and just let it go. Walk away from it. If you sit there and watch it on the 1 minute like this and you're in it, it'll drive you crazy. So it wasn't a bad idea. It looks like me selling where I did, where I got out. I'll take it. Alright guys, I'm going to close this out. I think this thing's done. I think it's rolling over. Let's check it on the 3 minute. 91, 224. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's just wicked down through the top of this. It's on the 3 minute here. You can see that was our ABC in here. And it's still, like I said, it's giving it 91, 663, 659. Still giving that target up there. I mean, this actually pulled us up to the wick, top of the wick. I don't know, it goes much lower than that. I'm pretty confident saying it's done. Always use your fib. Measure out, that's 618, and then make sure it breaks your 618 and 702. 702 is your white line here. Make sure it breaks that, it's going to go to the upside. If it gets rejected there, chances are it came up, hit the 618 right here, came up, hit it again, it rolled over, came up second time. That's when it made our push up through here. This is on the 3 minute chart. It could definitely still run up there and finish this move out. Nothing definitive here. No closing candles, just wicks. But then it gets people chasing, right? You see a green candle like that, oh boy, here it comes. I'm buying in. Boom. Hit that buy button. See what happens. But I thought I'd put this out there for you guys. I mean, it's a little bit different trading on the 1 minute, but you can see how a leverage trade goes and how leverage trade works out. You got to be very, very careful though, where with your stop losses, always put a stop loss. That's what I like about Bitfinex here. It has a stop loss right on the right. You've seen it there, the SL and the TP stop loss and take profit. It has it right there, so you don't forget it. And I do like that about this site, and I can move both of them where I want them and let the trade go. So I do enjoy this site. My link will be in the description of the video. But there's a little example of some leverage trading on a 1 minute time frame. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much. Please hit that like and subscribe.